Howdy guys, Bookie Laura here with a little book haul for you. Now I haven't done a book haul in ages, well it feels like ages. I've been planning to do one for a while because I've got some books that I've bought, some books from the library and some books that I've been lucky enough to get for free. So I wanted to do a book haul to sort of show you all those things. So I'm going to start with the books that I got for free because I got those before I went to the library. I'm doing them in kind of time order, the order that I received the book. So the first one that I received was Etika, Rise of the Mamba, which is by Ben Hinson. Now this is an author who contacted me through Goodreads and was quite interested in me reading his book and doing an honest review. So in theory I got the book for free, but actually there was some problems with customs and what have you, and I ended up having to pay some money to receive the parcel. So I do feel like I've invested money in it, so I can be more honest. I sometimes feel bad trying to be honest, especially if it's a negative about a book that you've been given for free. So looking forward to reading that one. I am part of the Our Shared Shelf book club group thing on Goodreads, which is run by Emma Watson, and I haven't read many of the books that have been read on there, but I was lucky enough to read one, and then they do a kind of pay it forward group where you can then pass the book on for free to somebody that hasn't read it. I passed on a book earlier in the year that I had read to somebody else. So when I saw a book on there which I hadn't read, I asked for copies and was really lucky enough to receive Half the Sky, How to Change the World, which is, again, it's a feminism thing, but really fortunate to get a copy for free, and I'm quite excited about reading some more feminism stuff. Also recently my mum gave me a copy of Nowhere to Go by Casey Watson. This I have started reading. It's one of those true life tragedy things which I want to say I enjoy, but that sounds awful. But I like that style of book, particularly the feel-good ending, so I'm hoping to race through that one. And then recently I took part in a giveaway competition on Liz's channel. I can't remember her channel name, but I'll leave a link to her below. To win a copy of Dead Mountain, which is a book that I've wanted to read for so long, and I was fortunate enough to be a winner, so I've got a copy on my Kindle, which I'm very excited about reading. Oh, also on my Kindle, I recently bought on eBay an ebook copy of The Last Star, which is the final book in the Fifth Wave series. I have read it. I'm hoping to do a kind of review soon of the series in general, but yeah. That's a book that I got cheap as chips. So I've been really lucky and fortunate to get those books. I mean, the grand total cost of those was a couple of pounds, and that was just for one of them. I also then decided to take a trip to the library during the school holidays and picked up just 3 books. Some of you will know that I've recently been through a horrific reading slump, so I wanted the trip to the library to be about, okay, let's find some books I really want to read. The 100 by Cass Morgan is the first book that I picked up. I believe this is linked to the TV series that I've seen, but it's a sci-fi YA thing which is completely up my street, so very excited about reading that. I also picked up a book by Patrick Ness, which is The Rest of Us Just Live Here. I've heard great things about Patrick Ness but never read any of his books, so I wanted to give it a go, and when I read the blurb, the back, it just it sounded quite cool. And it's YA, and I just think usually I fly through that. Oh, it's got a little secret note in it. And finally, I picked up A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Again, I've heard great things about it, so I thought, why not? That is my kind of recent wrap-up of books that I've got from the library and from other places. I think it's all of them. If you've read any of them, let me know, because I don't want them to sit on my TBR for ages, so motivate me to read them, that'd be great, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.